you know, I spoke to him and I was like, my name is, and I'm from Haiti, and do you really, and I would love to be considered for your artist residency. And he was like, yeah, this woman that was with him, he's like, she runs the residency, so email her and we will figure something out. And I didn't do it. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. Don't judge me. This is a safe space. This is a safe space. Okay, I know. I know. I know. I know. Trust me, I know. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for being here. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope your week is off to a great start. Whatever time of day of the week it is for you. I hope it's going well. I hope you're taking care of yourself. I hope you're staying hydrated. I'm feeling really, really good. Feeling really, really good. Today I have my bev of the day. Goya coconut water. You want some ASMR? Period. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I deliberately decided to do that, so I'm not taking it back now. But I'm feeling really, really good. It's Monday for me, and I'm just getting my day started. I'm getting my week started, and I thought to start doing this new format thing where I kind of review my month. I'm literally figuring it out as I'm filming this. I'm trying to figure out what the format is, but basically one of my favorite creators, her name is Glow Atamo, if you know Glow Graphics. She's just amazing, and this year she started doing these like weekly recaps of like what she did during the week and how she felt, what she learned, and all the things. And that really inspired me because as a I don't even know how to describe myself as an overdoer, overachiever, ambitious girly who is doing all of the things all of the time. And I never really stopped to celebrate myself, to celebrate my small wins, to anything, to rest to nothing. It could be easy to be like 3 months, 6 months into a new year and be like, what have I done? But I do be doing things. I do a lot of things. And a lot of great doors open up for me. And I meet with a lot of amazing people and I get a lot of amazing experiences and I forget. Life just goes on and you forget, or you can have 15 positive experiences in a row and all of a sudden one bad thing happens and you're like, this is the worst year of my life. But it's like, girl, like you've had so many wins leading up to this. And so I'm building up the capacity to, you know, like start creating again and all of that. And so while Glow does it every week, I'm going to do it once a month. Every month I'm going to come on here and I'm going to review my month, my wins, what I learned, what I did, just like all of the things, you know. I spoke about it in a video forever ago about this before, and I think it's just about doing it. It's just about doing it. So I've always like, obviously, like I have my calendar, like my Google Cal is my bestie. Everything is on my calendar, but like you don't look back, you don't see it, right? It's over and the month is gone and it's just out of sight, out of mind. But kind of like doing these videos and kind of like looking back on them, I can be like, oh, sure, yeah, that did happen in January. That did happen in October and November. Because you just be forgetting the things. I review like once a year. Like at the end of the year, I'll do like one thing a month. But like there's just like little moments in between that December, I'm not going to think about the things I'm thinking about now, you know? So I say all of that to say that like one of the ways I'm going to be easing into like creating again is showing up specifically on YouTube and even my podcast again is by doing these monthly reviews of like what I did, what I learned, how I felt for me to look back on this year, because this is going to be an amazing year for me. 2024 is Lynn's year. Okay, I have celebrated with others. I have stood up with them. I have supported them. Now it's my turn. Yeah, it's my time. It's my turn. And I feel really, really good. I just feel really, really good. I feel excited and nervous and anxious because I just feel like God is really stretching me. God is stretching me this year. And And I can either choose to show up or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, this door is open and ready for you, but if you want to keep self-sabotaging, girl, do you. But I know what to do. I want to show up and I want to try. So let's get into it. I wrote down all of the things that I did in 2020, January, and life happenings, and we're just gonna like talk about it. And again, like literally, I'm remembering these because I don't even remember half of them. I looked through my agenda and my calendar, and I was like, oh yeah, that did happen, that did happen, that did happen. But like end of the year, December, I'm not gonna be like these little details. I'm not gonna remember them, right? But right now, they're significant for me, for where I am in my life at the moment, and I just wanted to talk about them. Okay. Obviously, we started off the year with my grandmother's funeral, which was bittersweet. It was just beautiful. It was just like, I don't want to talk about it. Okay. So that's that. I'm in a much better place. Even like literally, like there's still decorations in the house. Like the chairs are still up all around. Like we have people drop by and visit us, and it's been really, really weird. Good but weird time in my family, but good reflective time. So that happened. And also like I had like a boost of motivation because it was like not the adrenaline, what's the word? It's like basically like the hamster wheel of productivity, where I was on such high, I was like on a high from the end of last year, like December. You know, I had my accountability calls with my friend like every week, and we worked together, and like different friends really. And so I was like already on a high, and I'm like, oh my gosh, the new year is about to be crazy. And she's like, yeah, I'm going to launch my magazine January 1st, like, da, da, da. And so like, we're like on this, literally, I can't think of anything else. The only analogy I can think of is like a hamster wheel, where it's like, it's nonstop. And so like, boom, it's the end of the year, boom, Christmas hits. And then it's like, boom, grandma passed away. But like, I still have this energy. And also like, it helped to like dissociate for a little bit. So I just kept creating and making stuff. But I was emotionally fully checked out, but the mental part of me kicked in and went into overdrive. And so I was still creating and making stuff and posting and posting and posting and posting. But like emotionally, I was not here, So I hope that makes sense. It's making sense because I'm describing it in the best way that I can. But so yeah, I was like in like creative overdrive a little bit there, and then I kind of crashed, and I was like, okay, just take it easy. And so after that, I rested, unbothered. I just allowed myself to rest, to take it easy. I said no a lot. I postponed a lot of things, and it wasn't like to be malicious, but like, girl, I'm grieving. You know what I mean? I know I said, give me a day, give me 2 days. Yeah, I'll be back. But people were like, girl, take your time. I was like, no, I can do it. I can come to the thing. And then like when I crashed, I was like, I'm sorry, girl, I'm still here. I pushed back a lot of things. I said no a lot. I rain checked on projects, and people were like, girl, I totally understand. That's cool. And so I just allowed myself to rest, to take it easy. And that felt really, really good. It was just necessary. Like, there's nothing to say about that. Also, I've been applying for a lot of things for a long periodically time. Like since when was Spotify? September, October-ish. I've just been applying to a lot of grants and creative opportunities. Like, I know this is the work that I'm supposed to be doing. And this is what I'm putting my energy towards. This is what I'm putting kind of like my goals towards. And I'm affirming myself, and I'm affirming this vision that I have, right? This vision that God has given me. And so I've been applying for creative opportunities to be able to support my dreams and my goals and stuff. And I'm strategizing, and I'm thinking about what this year is going to look like for me, in terms of creating, in terms of art stuff. And, yeah, January was like heavy applying for grants, applying for residencies. I've been saying this, I need a vacation, and not like a vacation. I need like I need a creative checkout thing, it's so funny because I'm like, I haven't gotten into any of the residents. Not that I haven't gotten into them, I'm still waiting. We're waiting. Don't say that, because You never know. But I'm waiting. Like, I applied and it's been forever and they're still doing application reviews or whatever. But I'm like, I can do my own thing. Like, I did this during quarantine. Like, I gave myself a theme and I took pictures and like I edited. Like, I do these creative challenges all the time so I can just challenge myself. And so I'm not thinking about anything, but I might run away. But I just need to be alone for a little bit, and I don't know what that's gonna look like. But yeah, I lost my train of thought. So we continue. What was I talking about? Applying for grants and residencies. So yeah, I can just like format my own residency, but I just need an escape. I need a creative escape, not just like a vacation and go places and do things, but like, yes, I'm in a new and different environment, but I'm focusing on my art, I'm focusing on brainstorming, and I just get to disconnect for a little bit. So yeah, I want to do more of that this year. But yeah, I want to pour into my creative endeavors and the art things that I be doing. And so I've been kind of like aligning myself more to that, right? I used to, oh my gosh, was it like maybe the past wait, it literally has been 3 years. That's crazy. But for the past 3 years since I did my artist residency, like mentors have been like, girl, do this, da, 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 and I self-sabotage every single time. Yeah, I did. I didn't apply for the things. They recommended me for stuff and it fell through. So this year I really wanted to, like end of last year, beginning of this year, I really wanted to be like, I'm trying. Like, I'm trying. I have no excuse. Let me put my best foot forward. Let me actually try. So that feels really, really good. I applied for example, one of the residencies that I applied for is Kende Wiley's artist residency. If you don't know Kende Wiley, look him up. Like, how do you not know? Like, how do you not know? But I went to, over the summer, he was doing an artist talk at the Brooklyn Museum. And I got to chat with him. I was like so nervous. I was so scared. And my friend was like, girl, can you just go say hi to the man? You know, I spoke to him and I was like, my name is, and I'm from Haiti. And do you really, and I would love to be considered for your artist residency. And he was like, yeah, this is my person. Like, this woman that was with him, he's like, she runs the residency. So email her and we will figure something out. And I didn't do it. Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. Don't judge me. This is a safe space. This is a safe space. Okay, I know. I know. I know. I know. Trust me, I know. And so, never emailed them. And then not too long after that, they announced last year's cohort of artists. Obviously, I wouldn't have made it, but like, at least I would have been in conversation with the lady. Like, I would have been like, oh yeah, girl, your stuff is cool. Like, just come through. Or who knows? You literally miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. Like, I've been like living that saying out more and more in the past, over the past couple of months. Like, what's the worst that can happen? You get a no, cool. You get a yes, cool. But like, you will never know. And I'm done living my life in what ifs. Like, there are so many opportunities that I was presented, but I will never know what would have happened if I just threw my hat in the ring. Like, so many opportunities where I literally didn't get it because I self-sabotaged. Or maybe I wasn't qualified enough or they would have said no. But there's always like a no but. I don't think there's ever like a full no. Like, I don't believe in rejection that way. I did a rejection series on my podcast. You should go listen to it because it's really good. Like, I'm really good at what I do. But I was talking about like how, like, there's always a lesson. There's always something that comes out of getting rejected, right? Like, you didn't get the job, but like, you got some form of feedback and you know how to rework your resume. It was a no, but we also have this opportunity. I feel like that would be cool for you. You don't qualify for this, but we have that. You don't, but you should talk to so and so. Like, there's always a but. Like, I feel like there's always a but when you get rejected, but you don't know if you don't even try. You don't even know, and so it's like I'm tired of living my life in what ifs and in regrets. And I've literally seen opportunities that I blocked for my own self, and I was like, I should have been in there. I should have been in that group. I should have been at that event. I should have spoken on that stage. I should have been part of thing. I should have been there. And I'm not saying this because like I'm amazing and I'm great, which I am, but like I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't even know unless I shoot my shot. Anyways, so back to Kenya Wiley. I literally spoke to the man, and he said, "Email her, talk to her." When would I ever have this proximity to these people? Like, grace. But, anyways, I say all of that to say that I applied to the residency. I get in, cool. I don't get in, that's fine. But I finally like shot my shot, right? So I applied for it and I had one of my amazing friends, Lenati, help me with my cover letter and to really bring it together. It would be so amazing to go to Senegal. Like, I'm going to Africa this year. It's happening. Like, I was like, it's funny because I was like, if I hit one of my goals in quarter 1, I'm treating myself. Now I'm talking too much. What's oversharing? What's oversharing over here? I really want to go to Africa this year. I really, 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 really do. And it's going to happen. It's going to happen this year. If I don't go to Senegal, I have a friend who lives in Kenya. I have a friend in Tanzania. The Nati's already telling me to come to South Africa. I need to go on a trip. I need to save my coins, and it's gonna happen. But I would love to go to Senegal because the creative energy there, being with these people, doing that residency, that 3-month period can be so life-changing for me. And not even in the way of like blowing up and being a famous artist or whatever, but it's just like being in a cool place with other dope artists and like picking people's brains. And like I said, I'm craving a change of scenery, and I'm craving like artistic community. And I think that would be like an amazing opportunity for me to have this year. And so it's gonna happen. Okay, we're saying this right now. If I get into Black Rock, first of all, if I get into Black Rock, you're gonna have to put your eyes down when you're talking to me. You're gonna have to be like, "Hi, Lynn. How are you? Nice to see you." I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh, no, cringe. But if I get into Black Rock, wait, well, I forgot what I was saying. Oh my gosh, ADHD brain, we love it. If I get into Black Rock and I go to Senegal, and then I leave Senegal and I go to Ghana for 2 weeks, and I leave Ghana and I go to my friend's house in Nigeria, and then I leave Nigeria and then I visit. I don't even know where they are. I know like Senegal, Ghana, Nigeria are like not too far from each other, but I don't know where Kenya is. Is Kenya east? I don't know where Kenya is, but I can just drop in and be like, "Hey, Jordan," and then I can go to South Africa. Once I leave, I'm not coming back. So maybe pray that I don't get into this residency, because once I leave, I'm not coming back. So yeah, anyways, so that's cool. And then my friend really helped me. She's a New York Times best-selling author, and she helped me write my cover letter, and she said it was brilliant. So that makes me a New York Times best-selling author, okay? These are the type of people that I surround myself with. And then I started posting more consistently online. So that feels really, really good. Slowly but surely, just building the habit of being online again. I refreshed my website. Again, it will seem insignificant in a year from now, but right now I feel really, really good about it. I refresh my website like once every 3 months, and I'm just trying to figure out how to fit all of the things that I do into the site. But right now it's very artsy, portfolio-y, and it's going to continue to evolve. It's going to continue to evolve. It's going to continue to take shape. Oh, I also started the 4by About Us Substack. If you don't know, 4by About Us is basically a creator space that I am in the process of creating. But basically, it's like an online community for emerging artists. Like, the attention will forever be on emerging artists. It will be a Black art centered space about uplifting creatives and sharing resources and building community and like making stuff together, collaboration. And like, I have there's like a lot going on in here. So I just want to continue to grow FBA and pour into it. And the grants I've been applying to are about pitching FBA. And also, as I was just saying just now about applying for stuff and looking for opportunities. And I was just saying, like, what if I just make my own artist residency? Like, what if you just do the things that you want to do? Like, what if you don't wait for somebody else to affirm you? What if you just actually do the thing? For example, was it in September, I pitched a podcast to Spotify. And, I mean, it was denied because like a million people had applied to it, but it was a good idea. And I'm an amazing public speaker. I'm an amazing public speaker. And it's a great concept for FBA. So I'm like, what if I just did the thing by myself? Like, yes, eventually I can have, obviously, brand sponsors and people, we can have brand sponsors and ads and stuff. But like, what if I started it myself? Why do I have to wait? Even if I didn't get it, the fact that like, again, no, but, right? No, fine. But now I have a pitch for it. Now I know what it's about. Now I have the full deck of like my idea for the podcast. And so I can always start it. And so I've been thinking about that too. So please be on the lookout soon. I'm going to be starting an emerging artist podcast situation. And it's going to be cool. It's giving like, oh, what do I want to say that it's giving? First of all, there aren't any art podcasts at the moment. Do you understand the market that I'm breaking into? There aren't any art podcasts. There aren't any Black art podcasts at the moment, to be specific with you. There aren't any Black art podcasts at the moment focusing and centering emerging artists. Do you understand what I'm telling you right now? So yeah, I'm gonna stop playing and I'm gonna take myself seriously and I'm gonna do something cool. And then eventually, like, somebody wants to drop money in my lap, please. Why would I ever say no to money? Obviously advertisers to the point where like we get brand partnerships or whatever. Like, I really want to get like sponsors. It's so funny. Like, vulnerable. I have nothing in my hands, but I want to give to other people. So I'm like, God, whatever this thing is, this heart that you have given me where I want to pour into others when I literally have nothing in my hand, increase my capacity, increase my capability so that I can be able to do those things. But literally, I just want to start, like, I want to get like ads so that like obviously to like fund production, but also to like give other emerging artists money. Even if I'm like I'm a rich, I'm a wealthy emerging artist, but like, I just want to pour into other people. That's all. I just want to pour into other people and like do like, give somebody a camera, give somebody a tripod, give somebody a journal, give somebody an experience or something, a class. So it's going to become a thing. It's going to be something. And by the end of this year, I'm going to look back on this video. I'm going to be like, girl, that's crazy. You was talking about it and we are walking in the thing. That's crazy. But yes. All right. And then unabridged. So I started back up Unabridged, which is my photo page, and it's looking really, really good. I'm so proud of it. It was a no-brainer. Now, for a long time, I struggled with like showing up online, and I had to listen. It's been a process. Like, it's been a weird process because what is it? Not broke. What do you do? Like, not breaking. Do you break an addiction? Is that the word? I don't even know if that's what you say. But I broke my social media addiction is what I'm trying to say. So the shackles have been freed. But at the same time, I'm like, I have to show up online. That's the push and pull of it all. I have to show up online. I don't have an audience where I can be like fully offline and I can be fully checked out. And so, I have the page running up again and I'm sharing my work and I'm sharing my art. I'm currently managing 3 Instagram pages, 2 YouTubes, 2 podcasts. What is life? 3 newsletters, all by myself. And so I'm feeling it's weird. Right? Like, I'm finally at a place where I don't feel forced to show up online anymore. It could be whatever. But also at the same time, I have to show up online because I'm doing things and people need to see it. So it's weird to navigate that duality. So yeah, check out the Unabridged Stories Instagram page, please, and follow us and book a session with me and come and hang out with me. A lot of things are happening. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, it was like supposed to be like a little like sprinkled in, not too soon, not too late. But speaking of grants and residencies, I got something, girl. I got something. Oh! I keep it high my excitement because I'm excited because God is good. This is what I prayed for. And not for me to come and act like, I mean, it's whatever. I got a grant or whatever. It's whatever. No, I'm grateful because I was like, God, are you sure what you said when you said what you said and how you said it? And so the reason why I'm talking about art is because this really will be a year that I will be pouring into my dream, into my vision, and I'm getting the support. I can't say too much. No, I can't say too much. All I can say is that I applied for a grant and I got it. And I'm going to be putting on art education events, hopefully an exhibition over the summer. Wait, summer? I can't. Summer, that's 6 months. I don't know if I can do it. I can do it. I don't know if I could do it. You're literally getting to see like into my mental process, like trying to speak positively into myself. But yeah, I got a grant. And I've just been dreaming up about this exhibition. It's going to be dope. It's going to be black as hell. It's going to be good. Because I'm an amazing curator. And I'm going to have amazing people collaborating on this with me. And it's going to be dope. It's going to be really cool. And it's going to be in my city. Hint, hint. I can't say anything else. Okay, and then what else? What else did I do this month? Did I talk about everything? YouTube, I'm back on this. Da, 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 da. Oh, and I did a fast with my friend Faraday, which ended like 2 days ago, which was really good. Faraday, if you ever watch this, girl, this is for you. This is for Faraday. Get you friends that you can like grow with spiritually. Okay, that's a whole different level. But yeah, we like impromptu fast, and like I needed that. It was literally for her, but also for both of us. Like we're both on our journey, and we need answers, now. But we did the fast, and it was really good because it helped me get some healthy habits in place. Like I'm feeling really, really good in terms of my habits. Like if y'all interested about kind of like what my daily habits look like right now, please let me know. I can make a separate video about it. But I'm on top of it, girl. I am on top of it, and I feel really good. I beat winter depression. I'm in a really, really good space mentally and emotionally. She's back emotionally, and I can feel myself coming back to life. And that feels great. So yeah, I did the fast with Faraday, and I got a lot of answers through that. And also like dreaming big. There was one day where I kind of felt God was telling me like, dream, like, it's like, I don't know why I do this, but like, say the thing. It's okay to say the thing. It's okay to express it. Right. One thing that has helped me so much that I discovered, and one thing I've realized as a society at large, we don't allow ourselves to dream. We don't allow ourselves to think. Like, it's in your head. Like, like we think about, we think about showing up for work. We think about our relationships. We think about family. We think about our bills. We think about the things that stress us out. We think, we think and we process information. But when it comes to like thinking about your future self, about your dreams and your visions and our aspirations and the things that we want to do, we limit ourselves. It's like, oh, girl, this is too much. Slow down. But why? Why is that a thing? I don't understand that at all. And so I've just been allowing myself I'm learning to dream big, be audacious, and even like being here. And I know sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do this thing and I'm going to do that thing and I'm going to open a museum and I'm going to do shows. But like, dude, I literally just got an opportunity that affirms that. Like God gave me something that confirms his word. He said, no, I know what I told you to do. Now here's the money you need to do it. Do you still not believe? Do you still think you should have gone to medical school? Do you still think you should have gone to law school? Like I'm literally doing the thing. So why do we stop ourselves from dreaming big? And so sometimes I just feel like I have these reflective moments where I'm like, where do I see myself in 5 years? Where do I see myself in 6 months? And just be Delulu. Life is short. Life is hard. We are struggling out here. We are struggling to breathe, to pay these bills, to show up. Be Delulu. be fully Delulu. Just get fully into character. And so, yeah, literally, I was like, yeah, like, you know, it would just be really, really cool to be able to pour into this thing and do shows and blah, 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 and travel and da, da, da. And the following day, bam, I said, oh, oh, you know that, that Michelle Obama meme where she like dunks on the basketball players and it's just like, oh, like that's how I felt. Cause I was like, this actually, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm being so loud in this mic. I was like, well, that's actually really how it happens. And, you know, sometimes it's like our thoughts, being able to think bigger, think more of yourself, of your life, even if like literally no one around you is doing the thing. Yesterday, I was sharing this testimony with my girls at church, and I was like, a lot of times I get very discouraged because no one else around me is doing this thing, right? Everybody else around me, they have very realistic jobs and very realistic career. I am a nurse. I am in medical school. I am a lawyer, or I am in law school. I am in finance, or I am in business school. And I'm like, well, I want to do the art thing. And they're like, oh, you're serious about that? And I'm not offended. I am not offended at all because no one that looks like me is doing this thing, or at least around me, at least in my community, right? And so, yeah, it sounds crazy to you, but not to me because I've been here, and I'm trying to hold on to the vision. I'm trying to hold on to this dream. I've always been here. I was lost and confused, and I was literally telling them too. I was like, because I didn't see the beginning of it. I didn't see the light at the end of the tunnel, girl. It was dark. It was dark. And so I'm like, let me play it safe. Okay, God, you said, yeah, art and art education. Okay, but like, let me just do the photography business. That's fine for me. Like, I can settle for that. I can go back to working marketing job full time. I love marketing. I'm a marketing babe through and through. I can do that for the rest of my life. I can work at Nordstrom Rack for the rest of my life. I can work at McDonald's for the rest of my life. Can we just like, it's okay. Because nobody else around me is doing this thing and people are looking at me like I'm crazy. And you're going to have to be okay with that. You're going to have to be okay with people not necessarily understanding what you do. Because they're not your target audience. They're not the people that you're trying to reach, you know? And I wasn't offended. I have like one of my sis, she was like, you know, when you make your posts online, I don't understand that. I'm like, oh, dude, that's crazy. Because she's not my target audience. I didn't take it offensively and I wasn't like annoyed or whatever. I was like, because like there's a person that I look up to. When I go on their page, I'm instantly inspired. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so good. Oh, I can do this and I can do that. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that was possible. And I can, like, I start ideating and my brain is on fire. But for her, she's like, I don't understand. I'm like, wait, that's fine. And that's fine. That's totally fine. And so, yeah, I say all of that to say, allow yourself to dream big. You're just thinking it. You don't have to take action. Just in your head. Be like, what is the craziest way that my year could turn out? What is the craziest way that my life could turn out? Why are you limiting yourself? You're literally thinking. Like, that's why, I sound a little bit aggressive because I'm like, this is like directed at me also because I'm like, it's literally in your head. I could literally say, and I don't know what I made a video and I was like, I want to live in a castle. And somebody on TikTok was like, somebody says something funny and I was like, I can't say that. I'm like, I clearly don't have the money right now to buy a castle. Clearly. Actually, I might have money to buy a castle because I'm not going to give away my secrets. So castles are affordable. Can we just say that? Castles are actually affordable. Okay, now we're getting into the unhinged part of my brain. Because on the backside of Scotland somewhere, there are all these abandoned castles that are on the market for like $200. So castles, it's not that unrealistic. Let's actually full Delulu bag. This is the energy in 2024. I most likely will be talking about things that you do not understand. I most likely will be saying the most crazy delusional things. But I want you to sit there and watch as my God. I just want you to sit there and watch my God. Okay? I just want you to sit there and watch my God get to work. So yeah, that's it. I'm done. That's about it. That's all I had in my mind. So yeah, dream big. Don't let nobody limit you. Don't let nobody put you in a box because they're afraid. They've never challenged themselves, and they've also surrounded themselves with people who don't dream, who don't think big, and so they're trying to project that on you. That's something else I've been experiencing. I'm like, don't listen to that person, because they limited themselves and they don't see their life as worthy of more. And now they're trying to put you in the same box and trying to get you to limit yourself. And don't do those things. Think big, dream big, and be Delulu. Life, like, none of this is real anymore. We know that by now. None of this is real. So be fully Delulu, lean into the crazy, and think bigger. And yeah, chase failure. That's a book that I started reading last year. And that's a book that I started reading last year. And I need to get back to it, and I'm going to be talking about it more. Chasing Failure by Ryan Leake, or Ryan Leakes. I don't remember if there's S at the end of his name, but that broke something in my brain, and I just want to keep, like, this year, I want to finally read Big Leap and Chasing Failure, because that's the energy. I got a Kindle. Love it. That's my baby. This is my second Kindle. The first Kindle I had, oh my gosh, because I'm a smarty pants, okay? The first Kindle I had was in elementary school or middle school? Elementary school or middle school, I don't remember. I won a reading contest through my city's public library, and they gave me a Kindle. And this is my second Kindle, almost 10 years later, and I am obsessed. Like, this is the first thing I grab in the morning. I don't reach for my phone for the first 2-3 hours of my day. So there's that. And also, last but not least, I started running as of last week. What's today? Today's Monday. As of last Tuesday, I am a runner, and it's been 7 days, and, like, my life is so great. My life is so great. Like, when you think about, like, the essence of life, it's like, I have a roof over my head, I got food on the table, my family's alive and safe, I have money to pay my bills, I'm healthy, I'm not in the hospital, nobody in my family is in the hospital. We're doing all right. I can treat myself. I can go outside and just stand in the sun for 30 minutes. I can journal. I'm listening to good music. I'm listening to good podcasts. I'm surrounded by people who love and support me. My dreams are coming to pass. People see me and they're invested in me. And they affirm me. And when I can't speak into myself, other people speak into me and they pour into me, and people are invested in the things that I'm doing. That's about it. Everything else could be whatever. So, yeah. Cheers to January. January was, talk about a roller coaster of a month. It was just everything and nothing at the same time. I started off the first month of the new year grieving into the new year, just completely dead inside. And on the last day of the year, literally on January 31st, my dreams were affirmed, and I got one of the biggest opportunities of my creative career so far. And I feel like I have a new lease on life. I feel like I have a new boost to, like, now my year starting. Like, this is my real January. Like, February is the first month of the year for me, and what a month. Just what a month. So yeah. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for holding space with me. I hope that you can also take a second to reflect on your month, like the little wins, okay? You didn't do nothing else this month, but you read one book. You read a chapter of a book. You read 10 minutes of a book. You had coffee with a friend. You took a long shower. You got your hair done. You got your nails done. Like, just allow yourself to be thankful for the small wins. We're celebrating big wins, but be thankful for the small wins too, like the little moments of every day, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna stop right here. I feel good. I feel really, really good about this. My heart is full, and I'm thankful to God for deeming me worthy of this dream that He has given me. I don't see it. Other people see it, so apparently I'm onto something. But deeming me worthy to carry the vision, to carry my purpose. That's all I can say. So yeah, I'm going to stop talking now before it gets any weirder. Okay, bye.